So this is the 20 quart mixer. So before we get started working with it, we first have to plug it in. So there's an outlet right over here that we'll plug it into. So now that it's plugged on, we can turn it on. So there's a start button. It's this black one right up top, and a stop button. We have our speed and our timer. So before we get started, we'll go through the steps of putting an attachment on, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So on the back of this stand, we have a number of different attachments. So I'll demonstrate with this one. So you'll want to pull this lever right here when you're putting the attachment up on the mixer, and sometimes you may have to wiggle it a little bit to get it up there. So when you're putting the attachment on, you'll want to pull it and it will lock into place and be on the mixer. So you'll want to turn the safety grate all the way, and you want to make sure this grate is shut all the way. If it's not shut, and even if it's open just a little bit, your mixer won't start. So you'll shut it all the way. You'll use this lever right here, and the bowl is going to get raised up. So now we can put our speed. There's stir, and then 1's the slowest, and then 3's the fastest. So we'll put it at 1. There's a timer, and then we'll just hit the start button and it will automatically start. Now I'll show you guys. So if you have that safety grate just open a little bit, like I said, it's not going to start. So if you have a problem, check that, and more than likely it's just that. So to stop it, you'll hit this red button on the bottom. You'll want to lower the bowl with this lever. And then to open the grate, you're only able to turn it one direction, and that way is to your left. So you'll open it up, and then depending on where your lever is, you'll find that lever, pull it out and kind of wiggle off the attachment until it comes off all the way. And then for cleaning this attachment, you'll want to, you can run it through the dishwasher. It does fit, but if you're more than welcome to just take it over to the 3-compartment sink and clean it. And then it just goes right back on the back of the stand. So to get our bowl off, it just lifts right off. There's handles on each side of it, and it just comes out of place in these different little attachments on the side. So to put the bowl back, just work from your left side. The bowl will lock in the back of the mixer, and then it just locks right over there. So for our bowl, you can wash it in the dishwasher, or you can wash it in the 3-compartment sink. And now to wash the grate, you can take it off and you can run it through the dishwasher or wash it in the 3-compartment sink. To take it off, it just comes off at these different little points, and it just comes off. And then to put it back on, you'll just line up the gray little notches with the openings in the stand. Sometimes it may take a few tries to get it, and then as soon as you're done using the mixer, everything's wiped down. Make sure there's no flour or batter on any of the, on the base of it. Just use some sanitizer on the buttons, and make sure the base of the stand is clean as well. So when you're done, you'll want to unplug it, and you can just leave the plug wrapped around it. And that is our 20 quart mixer.